Hello Libra, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of February 2015. Now we will be looking at your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships as well. In connection with your home and your family, now you've got the Hangman here. This often means that you kind of come into a period of time that there are going to be some new changes, and this could be a change in home. You could be finding that there is just a change in furniture. Maybe the family dynamics are changing and there's a lot of welcoming going on, or you know, some goodbyes. Whatever it may be, it's almost like as if you're ready for this, and you could have been kind of considering this for some time, but you kind of been at a little bit of a crossroad. Do I do it now? Do I wait? What's happening? Where am I at? You know, maybe it's time to kind of like look at this, and you know, maybe there's a lot more support coming through for you to help you through. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, you got a few frustrations opening up this month. I feel that everything will be all right, okay, but it could come down to better time management. You may be finding people are not there, or they're not equipped to help you, okay, they don't have the knowledge or the know-how, and it could be that this is left up to you now. And you may be a little bit frustrated because it's almost like you're doing all this work and putting in a lot of energy, but you're not really kind of seeing the results come out the way that you envision, especially if it's financially. Now, for those that are looking for work, this is one of those months that you could be kind of going over a lot of old ground and going like, not again. I've been down this path. How many interviews do I need to do? How many more forms do I need to fill out? Okay. It could be that somebody has you at an interview at one place and way over the town or somewhere else, you know, they've got the interview set up there as well. You know, we're giving you very minimal time to get between places and to be there. So this is about you kind of like taking the bull by the horns and saying, well, listen, hey, somebody needs to be a little bit more organized here, okay? And I feel once you do that, you'll start to find that some of these frustrations, okay, will lead to better opportunities for you, because it's like as if they'll be in sync, or things will be a little bit more in order. In connection with your finances, now you've got past money sitting here. When we get the Six of Cups in reverse, this generally means there's an inheritance, or there's you know, bonds or financial investments, money that you've been waiting on, maybe a repayment that could be there. Somebody could owe you money, and that could be a bank or an institution or a past employer, whatever it may be, okay. This month sees it resurfacing. You're going over this, okay, and you're actually seeing it kind of come together quite nicely. So this is really good for those that have been waiting on their income to improve. Maybe it's, you know, it's time to see this, you know, that bank account filling up a little bit there, okay. Now, please understand that sometimes with inheritances, people don't have to die to give you an inheritance. It can be that this is, you know, living money, what we call a living inheritance. It could be that somebody gives you an item that's worth quite a lot of money, okay, they're still alive, but the item, you know, that they're giving you is something that they wanted to give to you while you can appreciate, and while they can still appreciate it while you've got it, you know, still see it. In connection with your health and your well-being, now you are going to be making quite a lot of changes this month. There's a few options sitting there. Do I go down this path? Do I try this? Do I, you know, open up to something different? Whatever it may be, it's like as if, you know, don't overcomplicate this. You know, keep it simple, keep it smart, and you'll probably find you gain the biggest and best results because of that. It's when we overcomplicate situations, we get confused by getting too much information, okay? We become unproductive, nothing gets done at all, okay, and we kind of wait then for another month. I guess, you know, you're being kind of like urged to really look at this and kind of say, okay, I'll make a decision on the facts that I have now, and I can always change my mind a little bit down the path. In connection with your relationships, now this is a beautiful travel card, the Three of Wands. It tells you that, you know, you've got wonderful opportunities around you. Maybe you're ready for a new level in your relationship, you know, bigger commitments. Maybe you're ready to retire and just, you know, want to, you know, cruise around the world, whatever it may be. I just feel that this is going to be quite a happy and quite a successful time for you. And I just feel, you know, like there's no grasping at straws. It's like the plans are there, everything's ready, you know, just, you know, this is your opportunity now to be happy, and you're really going to do it. For those that are single and looking, you may be finding that once again opportunity knocks 3 times, and it could be that you've been asked to go somewhere and you keep saying no, and now you say yes, and you know, who knows, you know, it could be that love's been waiting there all that time. Maybe, you know, it's somebody that you know and you've been kind of tinkering with the idea, maybe I will, maybe I won't, maybe I will, maybe I won't, and maybe they're back and they're saying, well, maybe you should. Okay, and so I just feel that there are some wonderful opportunities here for you to be able to have a time of really great self-expression, to feel like life's a little bit more energetic and free, and maybe opening the door to the right person.